I've always been a bit of a pack rat, especially when it comes to camping trips. So when I planned my recent bike tour of the Erie Canal Trail, I felt like I packed everything but the kitchen sink. On that trip, I quickly realized that I was carrying a lot of unnecessary weight. So this past weekend, I did a simple overnight ride where I camped for just one night. I tried to pack lighter this time. I'll show you everything I actually used, then the things I didn't use. So here we go. Okay, I hope the wind's not too bad on this, but you can see this is the stuff I actually used, that I laid hands on and used. And then I'll show you what I didn't use that I also brought along. So I'll explain a little bit what I had. These are all my pannier bags, just in a pile. It got cool, so I have this jacket that I really like. This is my pillow, my sleeping bag, my tent and stakes. This is my blow-up air mattress that I sleep on. I actually used only one water bottle the whole time. You always bring toilet paper and stuff to clean yourself with when you ride. That's a must, because a lot of the times the porta potties don't have toilet paper. This is a platypus water bottle that I filled up, and I use that. Gotta have coffee. I used a little bit of coffee and some sugar and some creamers, which I'm not going to show you the food I ate because I didn't eat a whole lot of food. These straps I used to tie down my tent. Medication, I don't probably need to bring that much, but you know, I take some blood pressure medicine and my thyroid medicine since I have no thyroid. Things to cook with. This is actually what I cooked in. Gas, I can buy smaller ones of these. Stuff to put it all in. This is the actual stove, a lighter, my utensils. This charged my battery on my phone. That's all I needed. Some Gorp I had. This is my handlebar bag. It has some essential things in there. And my helmet and some gloves, but I don't have those. Yeah, my gloves that I wear. That's it. This is everything I used on the trip. So it tells me that I definitely overpack. Now I'm going to show you what I brought that would have maybe been useful. It's over here, but I'll spread it out in the next shot. What would have been useful to use, but I didn't need it. I got by with all this and just food, and maybe could bring a little bit extra clothing in case it got really cold, but it didn't. So here's the other stuff. Okay, here's all the stuff I brought that I did not use. I did not really need this stuff. So, you know, I'm prepared. I guess a lot of this is just the fear of not being prepared. I brought all these extra warm clothes, which is probably smart, but I didn't need it. In case it got really cold at night, I'd be warm. Lots of layers. There's even a down vest in there. More extra changes of clothes, a rain jacket, which I might have needed, but I didn't need. So some of the stuff I could lighten my load. I didn't even change clothes on this overnight. I just wore the same clothes the next day. A bike lock, which is always nice to have, but I didn't use it and didn't really need it. A knife to cut stuff. Another battery charger, a bigger one for my phone. I did not use this cook pot. It's like so I don't need I can lighten that. Emergency kit, which, you know, would be good. This is a space blanket that I keep under my sleeping pad to reflect heat back up. Hand warmers in case it got cold, didn't need it. I filled this full of water, didn't need it. Never drank out of this water bottle, which is really cool, an icon. And then here's all the food I brought that I did not eat. Gorp, extra Gorp, batteries, flashlight. These are bike lights and batteries for my camera and stuff, and you know, extra electrolyte, you know, stuff, candy, you know. So yeah, I can definitely do with less on an overnight. So next time I will consider packing a lot less if I'm just doing an overnight. So there you go. trying to get things lighter and easier and simpler and not overdoing it, because I tend to overdo things. There's no doing it like overdoing it. So trying to fight that and learn from, this is an exercise also for me, but just to see what I can learn from this. So less is more, maybe, probably. We'll see. Next time, I might do this next time to see if it works out, or I really needed something and didn't have it and I suffered. I doubt it. I doubt I will. Anyway, that's it.